When a customer comes in for a design estimate, what are some of the typical questions that they can prepare for?
I think that probably the first question that we will be asking is, do they have an idea of what the appliance types that they want, that they're going to use? Are they having a slide-in stove, or they're doing double wall ovens? Is it the refrigerator size? Is it a standard refrigerator? Is it a built-in, a Sub-Zero? Um, so those are probably the key elements of the design, is to pick the right appliances. Then everything's kind of built around that. The second question I would ask them is there any special needs they have in the kitchen? Do we have any height requirements, or age requirements? We like to try to make everything as easy, convenient as possible. And then I guess the final question would be, do they have any photos? Or it's most people now have Pinterest, pictures or something that they would bring in that would give us an idea of what kind of look that the customer's going for. So those are probably the three most important questions. I like to ask them how many family members there are. Do we have little kids? And that determines what kind of bar height maybe that we want, for seating. How many kids? How many people eat dinner? In the kitchen, or is everybody just kind of coming and going? We do a lot of kitchens now have 2 dishwashers. So, and that's actually becoming kind of the norm, So it's little things like that maybe they didn't think about. That 2 dishwashers would be nice. We have a large family, people are coming and going. So questions like that, I just kind of like to get to know the customer and know what their eating habits are, their cooking habits. Does the husband cook? Does the wife cook? Do they both cook? Last thing we want is fights in the kitchen, and we can work the design stuff to accommodate that. So I think those are probably the things that they need to think about the most.